captivity.
So what do you think that verse means? No, it ain't saying if you lock yourself up. So, what's another word for captivity? Slavery. Who led us into slavery? Not just, hey, go ahead and say it, bro. Be proud of that thing. They wasn't ashamed when they did this to us, so now we can't be ashamed to say the truth. Who did this to us? No. Who put the yokes of iron on our neck? Who whipped our backs to where it started looking like ground beef? Who did this to us? Say it, bro. Don't be ashamed. Hey, who else? Because it wasn't just him. Every single nation had a part of destroying us like that. Every single nation. All right, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So every nation that had a part in our slavery, what's that mean for them? Huh? They doomed. When Christ come back, they going in the exact same shackles and chains they put on our necks. So how does that make you feel knowing that the God that created everything said there will be justice? Because to this point, have we gotten justice for what happened to our ancestors? No, because they still doing it to today. Still today, if you get locked up, they will have your ass in the cotton, excuse my language, they will have you in the cotton field right now in certain penitentiaries. So these people are not remorseful for what they did to our ancestors. So we can't be remorseful for what the Bible says. Read it again.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Y'all sisters believe in the Bible? Sisters right here in the Taurus, you believe in the Bible? So do you believe what that Bible verse just said? Read it one more time.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
It said the same people who put us on those slave ships in 1619, when Christ comes back, they have to go in slavery. Do you believe in the Bible when it says that? All praise to the Most High. So if you believe that, it's time for us to start acting differently. When we read Deuteronomy 22 and 5, when we read these commandments of God, then we have to start activating. You know what? The Bible says it, I have to do it. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The Bible says the woman is not supposed to be out here wearing pants. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Men are not supposed to be out here wearing dresses. This is what the Bible says, but everybody that does it is what?
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Our abomination, our hatred towards God. So now I'm about to show you one simple thing to see if you love God. You love God? You say you love God, right? So let's see what the Bible says. Let's see if your actions are going to back that thing up. 1 Corinthians, you know what I want. Read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
So it says there's a hierarchy. It goes God, Christ, man, and then the woman. That's the order it's supposed to be in the household. Is that the order we see today? No. What's the order we see today? Women running every damn thing. And what's the result of that? These young boys is out here emotional, killing each other for no reason. Because they don't know how to handle conflict. Keep reading.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonored his head.
So it says if you're praying as a man, if you got your head covered while we're praying or prophesying, you're dishonoring your head. Who's the head of man?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Honoring your head. Who's the head of man? Do you remember? Who's the man's head? Jesus. So it says if we got our heads covered while the words of God is coming out, we're dishonoring Jesus Christ, which is our head. So I want you to take a look at all these brothers that's out here. What do they have? What do they not have that you got? Something on your head. So if you love God, what you supposed to do? Take it off. So let's see if you love God. What you gonna do? All praise to the Most High. You see how simple that is? Our people hear the commandments of God and they say, you know what? Nobody can keep all those commandments. How hard is it to take your hat off when the words of God is coming off? Not hard at all. Another commandment that's simple as hell. Give me Numbers 15 and verse 38. Let me show you something that's simple but has a whole lot of meaning that our people don't see. We see the superficial side of it, but we don't see the spiritual side of it. Read what you got.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So it says, speak to the children of Israel and command them that they put fringes in the borders of their garments. You see all these brothers out here? They got fringes on their shirts. And let's see why God told us to wear these fringes. Read.
Throughout their generation.
That means, how long is throughout your generations? If somebody said, hey, I want you to do this throughout your generations, what's that mean? Huh? For a lifetime, forever. It never stops. As long as you're generating, you're supposed to be doing this thing. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And on top of those fringes, you got a ribbon of blue. It don't matter what shade of blue it is. Light blue, dark blue, it don't matter. Read.
And it shall be unto you a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
So we're not doing this just for a fashion statement. The Bible says when you put those fringes on throughout your generations, first and foremost, you're going to remember that you are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Because I didn't give those fringes to everybody that walks this earth. I gave them to you to be special. So you don't look on this thing and say, that's Jesus Christ. So you don't say, you know what, I got to have a Super Bowl party. I got to go to church on Sunday. I can buy and sell on Sabbath day. That's what these fringes are supposed to do. It's supposed to remind you that you are set apart from everybody else. That you have commandments that you are supposed to keep that's going to make you special above everybody else. Finish it out.
And that you seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a whoring.
It said that you seek not after your own heart. All right, so my brother, hey, take this fire he about to give you right here, all right? Take a...
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.